Kieran, a tough afternoon. What's your assessment?
Yeah, difficult afternoon. The game got away from us really, and yeah, it's not a good feeling. It's not something that we want. It's something that can happen at this level, and we need to take the lessons from it really, really quickly with what we have coming up. Of course, conceding the first goal was always made it a little bit difficult, but we've been through that before and showed a better response than what we did today. And yeah, we didn't manage the first half well enough, and the game was gone in the second half. And it was about showing the right mental characteristics then. In general, the group tried to do that. The crowd were fantastic in terms of sticking with the players, I have to say. And, you know, we have to take our lessons from today and move on to the next games.
Does the early goal really change things in terms of perhaps not seeing your game plan or the squad's game plan, I should say, you know, for a lengthy amount of time? Or
I don't think we can blame that, to be honest, because we've had early goals against us before. I don't think our game management was good enough, and we didn't feel the periods that Newcastle were in the ascendancy. We know they're a massive threat, and we didn't show the resilience. We didn't show the defensive organisation. We weren't, you know, together enough in those moments as we have been all season, and we allowed the first half to become wide open. We had chances. We were going through them. But having a wide open game against Newcastle for a whole half isn't our best way to be competitive, and we spoke about that before the game, and I think the players know that now. We haven't had this feeling too much. We haven't been in this position too much, which is a credit to the group to have been so competitive. But today's, you know, not reminders. Maybe there's a better word, but it's you know, it shows that we have to be at 100% to compete in games, and I've been saying that. And today we weren't at 100%. The opponent were very, very good, and then a gulf opens up in the game, and that's not what we want to happen.
it's a different type of defeat, of course, in the last home game against AFC Bournemouth, but a really positive reaction against Wolves, and that's something that you've often said about the group. So that's again probably important at this kind of time.
Yeah, a completely different type of game, and I say we haven't had one like this very often. Probably, you know, yeah, Man City, West Ham, but I still think that was a little bit different. But in terms of the opposition being able to cut through us and really hurt us, we haven't really had it very often. So we need to take the right response. The games we have coming up are against really, really high level sides. So in some ways, the lessons that we need to take from today, you know, are going to be really important for them games. So of course they're tough, but it's in that way it's not bad ones to have to follow up with, and we need to show some better things than we did today.